Good morning, everyone. How was your weekend? Was it good? Fine? Fantastic? Did you enjoy your time without screen? Markets completely off? Hmm, I did. And I hope you too. Okay. Tell me, how was your weekend? Session number 51, okay. Hmm. Sorry guys, I had no lunch, so quickly I grabbed some snacks right here. It feels so good during when I look at the screen and eating something. Oh, this is very good. So today I will be looking at gold, right? Here is a trade which I took on 21st of November, all the way right here. Maybe it was on this candle right here. I'm very closer to break even. So, but obviously, let's see. Okay, we will be finding out different directions, different analyzing different pairs, a lot of chit chat, educational stuff, pretty much everything, right? Pretty much everything I will be discussing. And don't worry, we will be trading as well. Today is Monday. I'm sure I will get good trade today. Let me clear the chart a little bit. Or let's move to this chart. Where is that? Right here. Have a look at this chart. Well, gold looks nice. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, let me show you. Oh, pretty much trades, intraday stuff right here, then right here. Just have a look at it. Then right here, then right here. Pretty much last week. Last week closed good, but not in terms of like percentage. The previous week closed 15%. Then the second last week closed in 15%, 15.5% profit. Then this one, the one the this recent that closed maybe around 6 to 7% of profit. Okay, I saw some of my live sessions and I realized that when I live stream, for some reason I'm under stress. So I go through my live streams during the week, and I have found that there is some sort of stress over me when I live stream. So after the live stream, oh, I have such big headache. So then I asked few of my other friends who are gamers. I said, why? They said, but I find out that what is the actual problem. It will not be. I have spotted that problem. Okay. They say you are keeping it too formal. I say, yeah, keeping it too formal can obviously like. And another suggestion I get from one of you on my WhatsApp number. Thank you so much again. See, this way you will be in these live streams, you will be also, I will be getting input from you as well. Then I will be trying to find out solutions to some problems as well. And this way, these live streams are going to be a very good place for every trader, whether that trader is a beginner or whether that trader has spent 1 year in Forex or 2 years in Forex or 3 years in Forex, any number of years he spent. This is going to be super beneficial for all of them. Sorry guys, I'm eating a little bit. If we let me know in the chat if you don't like it. I anyways started the stream 15 minutes earlier. So gold actually did very nice last week. Even last week it did a fantastic job. I will be looking at it, okay? But you know, my friend, I think there is something happening on gold, okay? One thing I want to tell you about gold. Oh, look at these trades. Let me hide them, okay? On gold, my friend, there is something. One thing I want to tell you, and you also need to think about it. But let's wait a little bit for further more users as well. Abahim 9365. Thank you, dear. Great. Uchi Guba Tuchukum. Good morning. That's great. Your weekend was good. Fantastic. So the thing is, gold is very nice trading, but there is one thing I definitely would like to say about it. So stay a little bit, okay? Because we need to see, like, it will need uh, a discussion, it will need proper understanding. Then these things will be bringing us profit. Forex is not a thing of rush. Don't ever consider it as that. If you do, anyone, even if I am in a rush, I will take a trade a little bit maybe late. See, like, this is the truth. Even right now, if I tell you this trade that you see that I'm holding since like Friday, from right here, I guess, yes, from right here maybe. So I pretty much can say that, okay, I could wait and took it from right here. How much difference it is? 363 pips. So this is true for everyone, okay? This is true for everyone. We will be finding out gold. There is a pattern, and I want to draw your attention to that. So first, let's see. Let's have a look at this pattern on the H1. First thing first, what level it is? If I tell you what is this level, and if I tell you what is this level, this is my question, okay? Just answer me. Answer me, okay? What are these two red boxes suggest? And also this. This is a question from you. You need to answer it. I'm eating cookies and a little bit of salty snack right here. Um, this is a question from all of you. Oh, GBPUSD. Did anyone took it from right here that day I gave you this trade? Any one of you who took it as a position trade, I will highly recommend now to book around at least half of the position should be closed in 192 pips of a profit. Then it will be good. As oh, whoa, 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 my friend, look at this. Oh, my friend, who asked me that day? Oh, my friend. Oh, did anyone took this one on? When did I give you this trade? On Thursday, I guess. Oh, my friend, look at it. This is that confirmation. I will be explaining it, okay? Wow. I mean, literally a wow, okay? And woo candle right here to the sell side. When you understand this strategy, you will be analyzing it for yourself automatically all of the time. And you don't need to pay anything, okay? I'm right here teaching and showing you and practicing it free of cost for you and analyzing the market as well. My friends, don't follow the hype. Listen to brother Aftab, okay? Hype leads us nowhere. The simple, the better. Okay, let's see a little bit gold. Now, right here, if I tell you this buy trade is a little bit early, I took it. I took this trade early, very early. So, I mean, as a position trader, that is fine. But as an intraday trade, no, my friend. As an intraday trade, this is not the place to be looked for buying at the moment. Once I see them on the lower time frames, I will be then giving you a good level. Sorry guys, I may not be able to do a bit formal style, okay? That is way too hectic if I keep it formal. Yeah. This weekend was a very reflective weekend for me. I not only solved my forex related problems but my real life problems as well. Just like all of you know, I'm in this problem. It's something personal, but you guys are my as my family as well. I will be giving you a good trade today. Rest is your own luck, okay? This is not a signal. This is I say do it on a demo account, okay? I don't say to do it on a real one. But we will be observing the market right here. I will let you know, okay, when market will be right here. Unless and until I may not be able to do anything. Now see here, this oh, let's see. Oh, what is happening to my mouse? Where was my take profit? My friend, my take profit for this one is where? I asked you a question, what is this and what is this? My friend, this is a swing high, this is a swing low. If one is going to learn Fibonacci, you have to get yourself used to these two terms. Swing high, swing low. Swing high, swing low. And each and every Fibonacci number will have something for us as a profit. Yes, there will be some profit for us at each and every Fibonacci zone. How? Obviously, you will be asking me how. Let me show you right now. Swing low, swing high, Fibonacci 61.8. How much profit? Can you count? 1311 pips once. Then this was a Fibonacci number, so this is twice. Okay. These intraday Fibonacci's then did not work right here, and hence it continue bullish, but this level is holding the market, no doubt. And this is a level of 4011. My friend, the thing is, I was saying it is not by any means a thing of rush. And yes, if I don't get a chance to buy right here, stay with me. I will give you a trade to the buy side on a breakout. So these things are not things of rush, okay, my friends. We properly need to wait. We properly need to wait for it. If I, let's say, if I for 6 hours right here, if I shout, hey, gold is doing this, gold is doing that, do you think with just shouting I will be able to control this market? Or being formal right here will help me control the market? No. So why in a rush? Why being so formal? Let me also have a look at the index. It is doing the same thing. Yes, same thing. This was a buying level and that was a take profit level. Bulls left the position. Now is the turn for the sellers. I'm not a seller. I'm waiting for it. By the time it drop, since you know I don't trade the DXY, so when it will be dropping, till then the gold can hit those buy levels. Pound JPY, change of character, retest. This level is good as well. But anyways, silver, same structure, dollar, yen, pound, nothing. See, USDCHF gave a very fantastic level and trade, and euro US dollar. See, this is in the weekly forecast. What I say, this is a 300 pips range. And what did I say? I'm waiting for it to go up and then I will be selling. But those who are waiting when price was right here and they thought, oh, we have missed this particular opportunity, and they were thinking, okay, this time from here we missed the opportunity, let it come back down till here, make created a double bottom. So those traders are right here in the market. They are looking as this as a take profit one 130 pips, and then later they might be waiting for a breakout retest continuation, or if the sellers come, market will drop. See how simple it is, but it will look simple only to those who are not in a rush. Euro dollar gave fantastic profits. Okay, let me tell you, I receive your messages. You guys are making good money, right? But don't worry, I'm not asking any money from you. But if you tell me, I will be happy. If I get a chance to sell on a confirmation, I would like to counter trend right here, because I need this break above 4070. Unless it doesn't give me that, the market is still blurry. And remember, my friends, every time there will be two stories going on in the market, the sell story and the buy story at the same time. At the same time. Let's see. If this 5-minute candle closes engulfing, then I might be selling. But let's wait. How much? 2 minutes still left. But I think it is coming down okay. But then the thing is, H4 is also bullish. 4054, let's see. Okay, okay, I took the sell. 85 pips of a stop loss it is, while the take profit is 145 pips. But I can be easily stopped out. Okay, FM Bugwa 288, it's irritating our eyes when you talk to us while eating. Oh, really? How in your eyes? When I eat and when I talk, how it's irritating in your eyes? Okay, when I eat, I will put my mic to that side. Okay. Sorry, guys, I had no lunch. Okay, I'll finish it. I thought I will be finishing it in the whole stream, but since you guys have problems, so let me finish it in one go. Not in one go, but a bit quickly. Do you think this week I can hit 1500 target? I mean 1173 this equity is at the moment. Do you think I can hit 1500? But in terms of percentage, I have to take too much risk for that. Yeah, because if I take a big lot, it will mean with 2 or 3 trades, the story of the account will be get wrapped up. Yeah. So maybe if not 1500, I think maybe I should keep it, take it to 1300 this week. This is very easy trade to the sell side today. Very easy trade it is. Very easy. I'm slightly observing this level, that what it will be doing right here and right here. Otherwise, I think no more eating. Okay, finished. Still little bit left, but I'm done. I'm done. Any questions for me in the chat room? Feel free. Okay, this is your own place. This is your own live stream. Come here every day, sit right here, and I promise you are going to be learning things. On Friday, what did I say? But the thing is, only though they can learn who really want to learn. Because if one just comes for a trade, then he will say, oh, this person is just sometimes eating and sometimes laughing and sometimes explaining something else and something else, and he is not trading. So those who just come for signals, maybe I don't know if they will be right here with me. Today I didn't get any likes from you, okay? Let's see another pair, okay? I want to introduce you to a well, I don't have German 30, but I have DE40. I have US 30, I have US 500, US Tech, US 30, UK 100, JP225, F40, Stocks X15, Aussie 200, DE. I have Tech DE30, I have Mid DE30, I have Mid DE, and I have SE30. Which one you want? Um, NOR 25, Tech DE30. Let's see Tech DE30. I think this is not that chart which you want. See, pound AUD going nicely up there. Very fantastic trade opportunity it was. It was a fantastic one. On Friday and Thursday maybe I discussed. German 40, okay. Let's see. German 40. Let's see, okay. Wow. It's been quite some time, so let the chart load. Let the chart load first. Till then we will have a look at this gold. See, we will be getting good in trading. But when and how? When we try to learn and understand, and when we have that inside will that we want to understand the markets. But if we just look at the market and if we say, no, I want to take a trade, our whole attention is onto the trade. And honestly speaking, I don't like it. To just come and see for the trade and if the person is going to take a trade or not. And yes, there are some people, my friend. There are traders. Let's see if that chart is loaded or not. Maybe 61 pips it should give effortlessly. My friend, DE30, if I tell you it is dropping. Yes, it is dropping. How far it can drop as per the Fibonacci till this zone? Let's have a look at the daily. Where was the previous change of character? I see slight change of character right here. First this one, then this one. Yes, this is simple. So then we go to the H4, and I must say, if one is going to trade it, how that one should look this market. Market took a reversal, came down, go back up, took a fantastic, see, this was a level, this was a level, this was a level, then swing high to swing low, and there is this 61.8. Fine, let's look at it to the left side of the market. See, we have something right here. So, well, yes, this will be a potential sell area, 23,894 upon confirmation. Now it's up to you how you look for that confirmation. If on the H1 I see this is one ultimate level, on the H1 it will become a little bit technical, more technical I should say. Observe then this level, but since there is like change of character, so I will say if let's say if I'm going to trade, I would say I'm waiting for this level, and then upon confirmation I will be selling it. Yes, I would say this. Markets are very calm today. You know, these bulls, if we see, their eyes are on this liquidity for sure. But I must say, I want to keep it till here. See, if it is going to stop me out, it will stop me out with 80 pips. Simple. Simple. If it continue in my favor, that's fine. I will book this profit, but by then this trade will also be in much negativity. So I will say this is that reconciliation, I should say. And if it is going up there, this no doubt will be 80 pips negative, but the profit of this will just be reduced by 80 pips. These are simple techniques. Who is with me in the chat? What do you want to learn? Just ask me. And I have seen one other thing last week on the basis of the data. when I was looking at my live streams. I said most traders, when they for example, if my stop loss is hit, immediately they leave the stream. So this person doesn't understand trading. Oh dear, don't try to understand someone in 5 minutes. You need to spend at least some time with that person. Then you really understand that okay, what that person is telling you. Then you get the real understanding of the strategy. Then you really know that what is after all this market trading strategy. Because what I am teaching and practicing and mentoring and discussing right here in these videos, this is the end of Forex. There is nothing beyond it. If one is looking for a precise entry, precise strategy, that is there inside it. But if one is just looking for precise entry, that okay, if these conditions met, I will be trading every time, because every time the market is different. This is, I am the only one who is telling this, okay? Others are hiding this behind the curtain so that more traders don't know about it. So the next, so there another guy appear on YouTube and say, oh, I have this strategy and it is like this and that and that and that, so that they can sell you. So that they can sell you. That's why I'm telling you, nothing exists as such, okay? Nothing exists as such. I have a strategy, 7 pillars strategy. Where is that? But I want to tell you one thing. If one say I will be doing it this way, forget my friend. See, here it is. It has 7 main concepts. Number 1, support and the resistance. My friends, there are so many support and the resistance. Which one? And how do we know which support to trade, which resistance to not trade? Where is the breakout occurring? Where is the breakout not occurring? Do we know in advance? So every day these markets are different. So no doubt it is a strategy comprised of a support and the resistance. But every day, for example, let's say I take this trade, let's say, and I'm assuming it go in my favor. I win it. So do you think each and every time I will be repeating this same thing, that okay, I have seen such a candle and when this such candle was formed, then I take the trade and then that? No, it doesn't work as that. There is a proper understanding behind it. Understanding of the market. Then similarly the trend line, sometimes the trend will be bullish, sometimes it will be bearish, sometimes it will be ranging. And my friends, sometimes inside a ranging market there will be bullish and bearish trends. Inside a ranging market there will be bullish trend as well, there will be bearish trend as well. Let me show you. If I tell you this market is ranging, on a higher time frame this is ranging. See, this is ranging between this zone and this zone. But on the lower time frames we are nicely looking for trends. So trend is a part of a range. First we identify the horizontal support resistance level, then inside those we find the trend lines and the trends, and then we trade those trends with the help of Fibonacci and some like 2 time frames confirmations and candlestick confirmation, RSI with divergence, breakout and retest. 7 steps they are. So if something or someone is thinking that such thing exists in Forex, forget, okay? Nothing exists as this. If one is telling you is false. I'm saving you money. That's why I'm telling you. I am saving you money. That's why I am telling you. Let me change this color a little bit. Don't worry. We will be getting trade, okay? We will be getting trade. We should not be into a hurry. If I tell you I want to trade dollar index so badly, I have just to put 40 pips of a stop loss. But the thing is, my broker don't allow me to trade less than one lot. This is the big problem. That's why I'm not trading it. See, that's why I was not willing to sell GBP USD. It created a bottom right here. So I think let's go for a, let's see, okay. Let me count the risk first. Well, if it continue, it can give me good profits. 312 pips and a risk will, and this is a position trade for me. I think risk is 150 pips in this. 149 something. CHF is now gone from my hands. Euro USD, my friends, I want to, I'm looking for a sell, but situation is a little bit to the buy side at this moment. Let's see. I want to wait for it. Let's focus on gold for now. Let me see the cells for my mouse. It is giving me some trouble. I guess I have no spare battery. Okay. Yes, I will let you know, Dincho. Breakout retest, okay? Now, for example, if I say, oh, why I took this trade, why after all I'm going to let this market hit 85 pips of my SL. My friend, this is the market. Today it took 80 pips from a sell as a stop loss. Tomorrow it will be bringing more to me. Haven't we seen in the previous days? Like this is, I should talk to myself about it. Every trader, not just me, every trader. Because here is one thing I see. And maybe market can drop from here and then later I say, oh, why I didn't closed it. My friend, this thing and this market doesn't work as this. One must keep this thing clear in their mind that this market never runs on such assumptions. Here one have to decide one direction, one decision and then stick to it unless a clear decision is not came out. So what will be that clear decision? That clear decision is okay, if I'm going to hold this sell, it should stop me out right here. And then there is one other thing that can happen. It can stop me out and then come back down again. So does that mean I will be saying, oh, the market stopped me out and now it is going against me? Why? This market, remember, doesn't understand the language of why. Okay, we always need to focus on how. And the answer to those hows and those whys and everything is already present inside these candles. And those who get it, they get it. Okay, now let me explain to all of you. This sell I took with the anticipation that this new H4 candle will come back down, take a retest of 61.8 of the previous candle and will continue bullish. This was my main thought process. But this candle seems like it is breaking it and it is going back up. It can be a false, it can be a true, whatever. But if it continue, then 4150 last week, from last week we have this level, this one, and there is now a pretty much tight consolidation zone right here. So then it will be trying to go up there, but during this process it can take several pullbacks. Yes, several pullbacks it can take during this time period. This mouse is giving me very headache. Let me bite the cell. At least it will be okay for like a minute or two. My friends, I was saying that this market is not going anywhere. It will be giving us that trade. But if we say we get into a rush, things start to get bad from that point. From that exact point, the things start to get bad for all of us. And one more thing I have observed, you guys give me a like and after the live stream ends, you guys again those likes reduces. Why you guys are doing this? If you give me a thumbs up on the video, stick to it. This is also a good place for selling. This one is a scalping one, okay? Just 19 pips of a stop loss. Let's see if I'm lucky I can get this 19 pips. My desire is it should drop first. It should drop first so that I can buy a little bit more from the cheaper price, because this buy is a little bit overpriced. On Friday I took it, and if we look at the RSI is also nicely above. That pound dollar is for the whole week most probably. If the stop loss for the pound dollar survives, it will be for the whole week. Look at this pattern. Nice rejection it took from right here, then a rejection from right here, but when the next time it came down, at that time it already got confirmed for a buy. On Friday I discussed it. This Friday. This is that high level, okay? Okay, breakout occurred. Can be a false one. But seems like it's going up. It's not going to stop. This is what I think. Look at it on the H4. How does that look like? So simple. This is how it looks like. See? This is now a confirmed buy. And yes, stop loss will be the ideal one, seems to be right here. Because I want to give one move, and then there will be this as well. This huge consolidation area. at least 4086. Let's see dollar index a little bit. Yes, see, dollar index seems like it's going down again. From here back till at least maybe the actual place is this, but let's observe this for now. Okay, this previous breakout level, see, previous breakout level it is. Now there is M30 candle that is telling us something. Pay very close attention to these two candles. Look at this candle and look at this candle. And this candle seems an answer to these sellers. Let me activate my pen, because without a pen I think it will be impossible to let you understand the whole situation. After all, we need to understand what is after all going on in this market. When we understand that what is going on in the market, then it becomes like 99% of our duty is done. Look at it. Okay, let me first activate it, this pen. See it right here and right here as well. What is the market doing right here? The market is, this is a breakout. What? Breakout. And what the market is doing right now, this is also a breakout. Is this confirmed? Well, on the lower time frames, yes, confirmed. But on this particular time frame, it is not confirmed. It can go there. Oops, look at the drawing. As this. And then I also think if we get a break above from this level and a retest a proper one, then the whole week it will be trying to go to 4150. The whole week. Even this level may not be able to survive. In the traditional systems, we are told that hey, you can ride here when the market is there, you just sell from there. In my method, I say no, why should I sell right here if the market is going there? Now later going there, not going there, I don't look at that. But I try to be on one direction of the market. When I'm on one direction of the market, things start to move nicely. And why this market is so deadly and slowly going up there? Because today we have very less volume. So then we know that okay, with the RSI being above 80, it is going up. Now look at this, my friend. Even RSI is trading there and it is doing this. So obviously there must be something behind it. That's why it is doing it. And when the market take a consolidation right here, well, here let me tell you what I'm expecting about it. Let's see that first. Okay, there is a triangle. If one understand this concept is successful forever. Let's change the color. Successful forever, my friends. We need to look at it as well, because the bulls, the strong bulls only will appear. That's why it is a bit deadly. Breakout, retest, then this. And we have a whole week left. So there is also a probability the market can take another drop and do this, and with the passage of time it lose its momentum as this, and then finally a wick down, a wick up, and then it take another direction as this and go up, stopping everyone out from the market, literally everyone. But they cannot shake my decisions. Okay, whatever my decision is at its place. They can't threat me or let me afraid of the market. I will remain be as this. Why? Because if I leave, the moment I leave or not following my method, the same moment I become a loser. Okay. So just like on the RSI, you can see right now, right here, this market pullback tells us that it is coming for a retest, and by then when the people look at the RSI, oh, it is below 20, immediately they are going to buy. Or the second thing is, if this is a market maker move, it will prove me wrong. So does that mean if it proves me wrong, or a trader or even you, we are going to just cry and regret and stuff like that? No. Let me give you an example. Let's say a person is going to city side, okay, and that person has a car accident. Can he say, oh, why I was coming to Can today? If I was not coming today, I would have no crash today. Because in the real moment, we don't know these things. And people are not going to tell you it, okay? Yes, keep your eyes and ears very open. Especially in this industry. This is full of scammers. So what did I say? It can be that false one as well, and later the market drops and take a fresh retest. Simple. So we need to take every step very carefully. Now this breakout is going to be confirmed by this 5-minute candle, and we have 1 minute left. So in the next 1 minute we know that okay, what is going to happen. After all, what is going to happen right here, we will know that. It is a strong resistance, but the thing is, this 5-minute candle, if closes below this, we will know that okay, and even if the breakout already occurred on the 15-minute as well. So we need a solid proof for it, and we are waiting for it, because technically right here the market re-entered into this zone, and like it can again take this whole correction back down till here and then continue bullish up. Now this time these bulls already know that people were stuck on a buy right here then in that situation, and they are sure then that this breakout is 100% correct. But how do we know that? We just need to wait for it. This mouse is not good at all, my friend. It drains battery very fast. Hardly 2 weeks the battery lasts. So now is the place for those emotional sellers, that what they want to do right here. Then we know the actual stuff. What is that actual stuff which the market want to show us? We will be in a very better position then. Five-minute is a bearish engulfing. Now look at it and understand it. This is now a situation. What is that situation? Right here we have a breakout. This is breakout. Right? And there is a bearish engulfing candle. It says market should drop. Breakout says on a retest it should continue. Now as a trader, what is our duty is, if we say it is a bullish one, we need to look for a confirmation. And that confirmation, even if two good candles forms like this, then we say okay, market can do this very nicely. And right now this is happening right now on this candle. The same candle is doing that thing. This. So if it fails and if it come back down, it will try to take a retest of it. Then we get a candle as this. And then seller will be pushing it back down till here and then rest of the places as well. But everything, my friends, is real time on these time frames. Okay, big, and then the Fibonacci say this is A, okay, this is B, and this is C. So A, B, C, and obviously D is pointing obviously breakout of this. But as I said, by A, B, C, D, it doesn't mean that 100% of the time it 100% of the time works. But the main thing is where this ABCD forms. ABCD forms right on top of the breakout point, so it should be a lucrative. Even if one is looking for some quick 30-40 pips of a profit, they entered into it right now. From right here they entered on the basis of a Fibonacci. Let me show you. 23 pips it is up, and by now they already are at break even. Those who are trading big lots like 1 lot, 2 lot, 3 lots, that type of traders. Understand? Did you guys understand something? Didn't you 03? Did you understand what I said? Today very less viewers came to the live stream because Maybe I might not be chasing the viewers anymore, but I should carry my own energy right here. Those who want to stay with me will be their own benefit. Yes. So the volume is getting increased. See, they are most likely they booked their profits this much. And this area seems defending, maybe a little bit false break below and then continue back up. But obviously, like, time will decide. H1 candle close, so let's go a little bit to H1. Now one more thing keep in mind, okay? This is one other concept for all of you. And that is, if this is the previous hour candle, and this is its high, this is its close, this candle can potentially come back down, retest it, and even if it is bullish, continue bullish. Even if this market is bullish, it can come back down to 4067. But I'm more curious about this triangle because it is now taking time, and we need to observe it on the lower time frames. Okay, how the lower time frames are behaving at this moment. Bulls say no, we want to take it up. A moment ago, what did I say? This is going on. An immediate from the same level, and immediately how much pips of a profit? 37 pips. Now tell me, did you guys take it or no? Just one moment, okay? One moment. Okay, now let's see, the drama is going to start now. A moment ago, what I explained, the market is doing that same thing. A level that is broken is already considered to be for a, if it is to the buy side, it is to the buy side. So just see how much profit it gave. 60 pips. Did you guys get something from it? A beautiful trade opportunity it was. Tell me in the chat, did you guys took it? It's okay if you want to, like, when you start the live stream, you can do one other thing. Open a demo account, and whatever I say, do it on the demo account. At least for three months till the upcoming March, and you will see that bigger change, positive change in your trading. Or let's say if you are trading with a 10k account, open a 1k real account and do it on that. Forex is not that difficult thing, or These are the market makers. Okay, these are the market makers. Today I want to tell you something. Let me first sit a little bit comfortably, then I want to tell you something about this industry a little bit. When a new trader joins, this is Mr. A. When he joins the industry, he go to YouTube channels, go to forums, and websites, other social media platforms like the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc. They go there. Immediately that person learns that 95% is loser. So subconsciously this person thinks, oh, this is such a big and hard industry. Oh, why is this? But if I tell you this is market maker's slogan, and why they are spreading these things? Because they want to earn from 95% of the traders. If 50% are losing, then what the market makers get? Profits from 50% of the traders. So these are just hypes, okay? Hype. No one in this world know the actual number. Because anyone I have seen, anyone who message me, mostly is from the winners. They are winning. There are some other problems giving back the profits and getting FOMO or stuff like that. 90%, but around, if I upload a forecast, or if I tell someone to 100 people, 50 people came to me and say we took it and we made profit. 50 people, 50%. And if those other also say, let's look at it this way. If I give a trade and it give 50 pips profit, 100 people take it. This is 5,000 pips. 5,000 pips. One person giving 5,000 pips, spreading it. There is an old story, and the old story is, once upon a time our teacher came late to the school. We asked, sir, why? He said there was like a traffic jam because of some one person. One person started to fight with the conductor in the bus and stopped the whole bus. So he said that that conductor wasted 10 minutes. This is now our teacher telling us in the class, explaining. And he said this 10 minute is just mine. There were 25 other people sitting in the bus. So multiply that by 10. So he said that person not just wasted 10 minutes but 250 minutes. Yes, so those who get it, they get it, what I say. This is not that much difficult, okay? These are these subconscious problems that are induced in our minds by the market makers. That, hey, newcomer, be aware, this is very dangerous. So if a person get afraid at the start, how the journey will look like? Imagine you are going to sit in a bus to go somewhere. and you are already afraid. So the whole way you will be afraid. Oh, something else doesn't. Oh, this tire doesn't burst. Oh, someone can. What do they say? Oh, what if someone cut my pocket? Oh, what that? Oh, what? The whole way that person will be afraid. But if the person, even you can drive, but in your countries are very much advanced. Pocket cutting and such stuff is not very common there. But I'm just giving an example. It can be anything. So I say when people come to me on one when I do the psychology session with them, because you know the technicals and my strategy, pretty much everything I discussed in my channel. But the psychology thing I cannot discuss, because if I discuss one type of a psychology right now, the other person's psychology will be different. He will straight away be leaving. So I take them on one Zoom. So what I was saying, yes, the psychology things are just then different things. Actual is the method. Those who have a strong method will definitely have a strong psychology, because that person already trust the method. And those who have ever trusted this method changed their lives. I will be trying to bring some of my members and friends who worked with me for 3 months, and they see a very good change in their trading, and they are making a living from forex now. Even they are sending me money. This Friday, I guess I got $50 from one of my member. From the same member, some 2 weeks ago, I got $200 as a gift. So he's giving me a gift. He's making profit. That's why he's gifting me. And that's a precious moment for me when my students succeed in forex. Remember, the teacher will remain be a teacher, but his students get pilots, engineers, scientists. So don't look at me. Aftab might be sitting here forever for you, but those who listen to Aftab can reach from where to where. You just do the calculations. 99% of the trader at this moment is holding sell. I am again sell. No, breakout has occurred, my friend. And even if I'm interested in sell, I will be looking then below it, okay, for a sell below this zone. As I explained, one will be this thing that it will be dropping suddenly. I may not be able to do anything in that, because we need some thought process as well. But this market has now spent a little bit less time. So let's see the 15-minute candle. And 15-minute candle is going to close in 1 minute, but if it close bearish engulfing, then there is a likely chance it can come back down, tap these levels. Okay, so try to prepare yourself this way. Profits and success will be all yours. If it closes bearish engulfing, I might be closing one deal. 1 minute left, so let's see. The next candle can come back down, and then we have to see what it does. This is Monday. On Monday we have no major news, but anyways, let's see Forex Factory quickly. Nothing today. 15-minute candle closed, and on the 1 minute now we want to observe it. Now see how much profits this one gave. Just see, my friend, this level gave once 55 pips, then another 45 pips, then another, right now 32 pips. If one know how to make profit from this market, that person will be making profit, no doubt, no matter what. One needs to learn how to make actually profit from this market. One needs what? One needs to understand how to take profits from the market. On the 1 minute, this is now showing me this. But I am not selling. I will only be selling break below, retest, continuation, because in this middle time it can give a woo candle just like it gave right here. Because if you see right here, let me show you. Here the people are a little bit confused. If I tell you why confused, because the market gave a breakout but it doesn't seems to be pushing up, so it needs more momentum, and that momentum either can come at the end of the, because if you see right here we need to break this bearish momentum. There is bearish momentum, okay, while the sentiment, I will be making a separate episode on this bearish momentum, and the sentiment is bullish. Yes, my friend, sentiment is bullish, momentum is bearish. Momentum is formed by the candlesticks. And for example, let's say if this candle closes this bearish momentum, it will be a clear confirmation for the bulls if it closes bullish. So they will put stop losses right here, the one who are entering from now, and will be targeting at least maybe 4090 or 4100 approximately. Do you remember 4100 that day we traded? I'm so excited this week. If I do live stream every day this week, 60 sessions will be completed, right? I'm so excited for this week. So right here, if you see right here and right here, and there is this trend line as well, so maybe a big sharp up and then a sharp down. We need to be prepared for everything else. This is, as a trader, our job. See, that bearish momentum did not break till now so far. See, this candle is not enough for us to tell us that okay, this momentum is now broken. There is no bullish momentum at the moment. Sentiment might be bullish because we have seen this breakout as well, but momentum is to the downside at this moment, because see, this bearish engulfing is still holding the market. So those who traded it to the sell side, obviously this was the take profit, made 55 pips, and those who are looking to the buy side made 55 pips. So now even if one comes to my live stream, and if they are looking for a sell, they can look for a sell, because I do both of the analysis. I'm not like others who just hide the levels and stuff. Now 1 minute left, and let's see if this 5 minute, yes, 5 minute candle closed. This bearish momentum now breaks. Okay, this momentum is now broken, this one. Now I think market should continue pushing at least till here, and then we see that what people will be doing right here. That's then something else. So market is struggling. Let's see on the 1 minute, and on the 1 minute that momentum is broken, but there is still, bulls are a bit afraid at this moment. Bulls are a little bit afraid, maybe because of this bearish engulfing candle or something, but I don't think so it should hold the market now, especially in such circumstances. So 9 minutes left and more volume will be joining us. Then we see that okay, what's going on. I think D30 is approaching this zone. 6,000 pips up move it can be. So don't sit silent, okay? Do ask questions. Do ask questions because your questions will make you perfect. And promise me, just don't open your computer with the anticipation that I'm opening a computer and right now I will be trading. The moment you do that, that same moment, you are under pressure, performance anxiety. That I have to take a trade as well. Oh yes, my brother, you are going to take a trade. But forget you are trading. You know, there is a simple logic. Do what you enjoy. Try to control what you can. And forget about the rest. Because the things that are not in our control, there is no point in it then. Like something that is not in my control. If someone say I want to hold this whole room over my hands, this is not controllable, this is not possible. But I say no, okay, I want to hold this big rock as this, like, which is maybe 1000 kg, and I say I want to hold it, and even if I try the whole entire for my entire life, I may not be able to hold that over my shoulders. Right? Why? Because that is not possible. So we should be looking for the possibility, and forex is no other thing but just a possibility. Okay, what this market is now doing, it broke that bearish momentum and now it also cannot continue to the bullish side of the market. Let me see a little bit higher time frames, because who knows, there might be an order block or something. Hey, yes, one more thing. Did you understand the order block concept on Friday I discussed? I draw it for you. We traded. I show you. Oh, you are with me, right? For this one position, I think I should leave it right here perhaps as my take profit. 211 pips, 212 pips. Oh, do you remember on previous Wednesday how crazy the market was? 100 pips immediately down, 100 pips immediately up. Oh, I make good profits in those situations. But sometimes the markets are slow, so I say okay, even if it is slow, no problem. Well, at this stage, I want to book this 36 pips. Okay, I want to book it. I want to book this 36 pips on gold, because if it drops, I can buy again and again, book 30. And if it continues straight up, it's okay. I just book my profits. Let's see, the 5 minute candle closed and closed very badly. But there is no bearish engulfing at the moment. So we have to see. This in itself seems a block to me. Let me run my analysis over it to find out if this is an order block or not. Let's see. Okay, patiently stay with me, patiently. So I will do this. This mouse is making me crazy today. Let me do it with a pen. Then we have yes, this as well. Now understand this technique, okay? To find the order blocks. This is my technique. And let's see. No, this is not an exact block at this stage. This is something, but this is not a block, okay? See, this is something else going on. Yes, this is not an order block. So if there is no order block, then maybe no big sellers. But this is my assumption. I can be wrong as well. I'm not saying I'm 100% of the time correct. If I was 100% sure, I would not close that deal in 36 pips of profit. My friend, where was my stop loss, the original one? I think I want to stick to 4100 for now because there are obviously blocks there. But the actual take profit is 4150 for the whole week. Right? Let's see, in 2 minutes we will be entering into a big time high volume time. So we see that, okay, what it gives us. No, I think it's volume is low today, okay? While look at the pound, pound is nicely going up. And the dollar index, hmm. But overall seems bullish to me at this stage. Oh my friend, look at this 15-minute candle. You guys don't ask me for the candlestick, I forget. Look at this 15-minute candle closed. Oh, why did I close that trade? It closed bullish engulfing. You see, this body is higher than this. But anyways, no problem. We get it into another one. No problem at all, my friends. Yes, come on, let's push, break this level. Still 38 pips it's giving me. Nice. This is a critical area, okay? This is a very critical area. But I don't think so it will survive in front of these bulls. But because look at this momentum that it is building for 3 hours. But anyways, let's see what the big volumes gives us today. Let's see. If this candle closes this above this, then still there will be a good chance for price to continue further pushing high. Let's wait for it so then we know. If you guys are getting 50-60 pips, just book it. Don't be too greedy, okay? Tomorrow we get another one. Let's see, okay? This, if we read this, see, this is one factor, okay? Factor 1. And this is very big. In front of this big, there is this smaller. And after this smaller, these bigger, they pushed it down. But since bulls were waiting for it right here, so they took it. Now I assume if you are someone who are into this trade all the way from either right here or right here, 92 pips free of cost, I gave you an analysis for today, and this level is now broken. So now we are again entering to a tight consolidation area as this, and then maybe a breakout, and then there we will see that right here what the market is giving us, a further drop again, But I am not in favor of a sell there, but it can sell off. Let's see, we will wait. We will properly wait, then we will decide that okay, what's going to happen next. Let's see. Well, H1 seems like a very crazy one, okay? And even H4 seems crazy. Look at it. Let's delete this one for now. Let's delete this one for now. Yes, this is correct. Because this is a classic sign of a trend reversal system. You know, when I tell you look for confirmation, this is that confirmation. So sometimes a confirmation is different, sometimes it's different. But this is a lot of liquidity right here, right here, right here. The liquidity of these people is grabbed on this one. And now they are trying to, like, there is since a lot of liquidity to the top side, so it will be grabbing all of it, and then if it is going to sell, it will either sell from there, or maybe because the liquidity is right here as well, so it is definitely trying to push it back up, but it has to break this triangle. So let's see, let's wait if it is doing it in one go or if it continue to come back down. We will know. How do we know? We look and confirm it on the lower time frames. Now tell me, is this is not that market maker want this bearish one create a hype. What type of a hype? Okay, we are going selling. Then created another hype. Oh, we are going buy. Simple. Who, what type of trader are safe from it? Those who bought from here, closed it right here as an intraday trader. It's prayer time, so just give me few minutes. Let's listen this prayer call. Okay, so if it drop, it's going to come back down till this zone. Let's see. It's trying its level best to close below this. But then obviously we have these several levels. Look at it right here. What it did, candle tried to break above this. This is break above area. And this is retest level. So by the time market go up there, it gave a breakout, then a blurry story as this, and then continue bullish. So now the thing is very clear, and that thing is very clear, but we need to, like, we also got another 15-minute candle bearish engulfing. That's why I tell you, quickly get your profits and don't get stick to gold, okay, forever. If I am holding the position, I will have different plans, okay. I will be communicating them to you. Let the market drop till here, then I will show you that what I want to do further. See my lot size today, 0.05. My friend is already prepared for it. 0.05 today I will be trading. Wow, let's see. Let's see. I want to grow this account to 1500 this week, but in the process I can go into a drawdown back to 900 as well. In advance I'm telling you this because this is market, okay. This is not mine, this is not yours. This is market. It can straight put me down back to 900 equity. So when I say take every step with care and proper understanding, that's what I say. So if I'm trading this 0.05, or if this is ready for 0.05, then I must have something in my mind. Let it come here, then I tell you that okay, this is how it should be taken. M30 has 13 minutes. Let's see for M5. See how many profits this one level gave today. If I was not holding a bullish opinion already, I would definitely be taking this as an intraday, scalping once quickly. By now, I must have booked around 100 pips easily. But anyways, let's see. And 4150, my friend, is also not very far from here. Yes. So the market maker definitely is trying its level best to first try to trap the bulls, then drop the market, and then continue back up 4150. Today we have no big news, right? So where is this up and down coming from then? Market maker right now in the Wall Street, in the New York Stock Exchange, is sitting and playing with our emotions. But obviously we are prepared for it. I'm not afraid of those. Okay, let's see it 4070 again, and 4054 is from the beginning of the session I have. But I will not try to miss any chance for selling if I get enough confirmation. Let me first see a little bit dollar index and see what it's doing. So I little bit get a good idea. Okay, see, it just broke this level and is now trading there. Try to look at the market this way, these levels. So then there is no point for gold to go bearish, but even if this is bearish, it will be a slight move. Now on the 1 minute, if we see, it has created this pattern, and anyone who wants to trade it can trade it. Such patterns has a very little SL, so let me quickly take it. Let's one more minute. Okay, let me reduce the lot size. No, I think this pattern is going to be invalidated. Change of character seems to be happening already. Let it spend some more time right here. Okay, there is a wick, so the market maker know that below this wick is the stop loss. I am waiting for that perfect candle. Maybe if we can get it right here, still that's not bad. A good, how much pips of range it will be? 77 pips. But market is very slow today, my friend. Do you see this 61.8? Market is trying to come back. Look at it as a magnet. Market will be approaching to 61.8. This is when we think about that as this. Candlesticks are the confirmations we have. Once we get confirmations, we get that okay, this is now the direction of the market. If we don't have confirmations, if we don't have these candles and movements and this RSI tool, and one more thing, side by side, I'm looking for this RSI strategy I gave in my channel. In August, I gave that video to all of you. And since then, in every live stream I gave occasionally. Emotional sellers entered. Okay, let's see the 1 minute. What's going on there? Stop loss is already hit. But I'm going to trade 0.05, but this is not the right place for that maybe. Though it is a good, like just 37 pips, 37 pips with 0.05, my friend, is too much. And that's why I closed that buy. I said I will be entering. Let me reduce a lot size first. I will be entering when the market come back down. I want to let it drop a little bit more. If it doesn't drop and continue, I am already holding a position. Yes, simple things, simple stuff. I'm anyways holding a position, so no problem. And I'm anyways leaving this position overnight. Okay. What did I say? This level is going to create trouble. Now, is it any new? This was this little block. But my friends, we need to wait for H1 candle to close. That will clear the confusion for us. That what it's after all going to do. Yes, this is true. Just one moment, okay? Candle bounced from here. It can spend some time here. Yes, I think it is now good for buying. Let's see, 16 pips of a risk I took. Let's see what it gives us. Four minutes left in this candle to close. No. If it is rejected by this tiny level, then how come this possible? It will be continuing bullish. I think maybe then it is going to be preparing for this, for this. Let's see side by side pound AUD. Good. DE 30. Wow. It is good from selling from there, but it doesn't mean one will be buying. Okay, because see this zone right here, DE 40 and 30 also gives very fantastic profits. It is even more than gold. Oh, my trade is still surviving. Survival mode. Let it close above this. Then I assume market should continue back till there, then let's see. 16 pips of an SL I took. We need to take risk. Rest, it's up to our levels. If the levels are good, it will be giving us good results. If the levels are not good, it will be not giving us good results. Simple. Simple things, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate these stuff. It's really good for everyone. But again, like as I said, it is struggling there. Wow, pretty much 1:1 it is giving me. If you guys took it with me, I think 16 pips is more than enough. If you want to hold, 16 pips of a stop loss is nothing. Yes. Hardly what will happen. It will hit it. So let it hit it. Because we are not gamblers. We right here properly take risks. Without any hype, without anything. Right here, this is the third week I'm doing it in front of you. I don't see any losses. I don't see any FOMO. I don't see any greed. I don't see anything. And I want to demonstrate it to you that, hey, see, this is the way it is done, but simple. This is now another attempt from the bulls, okay? That same trade with 16 pips is giving me 32 pips of a profit. 32 pips, my friend. It's same trade with 16 pips. And this is what I say trading. Okay, this is what I call trading. So I think I should close this trade with this is that one with 16 pips of a stop loss. I booked 25 pips. This is I call trading. This is I call trading, my friend. And if it continue further, one position I have already running. Yes, I have already running. I'm not missing out on something. I'm still in the market. But the thing is, the levels should be correct. And believe me, when the levels are correct, everything will be correct. But things start to get worse when we don't look for our levels. From that moment, things start to get worse, right? So let's see. I want to wait a little bit more. Let's see if it is dropping or if it is giving me a breakout. Because usually at this time it then gives a breakout. Yes, H4 closed, I guess, on my broker. So let me give a little bit of overview about the H4 candle on my broker. This mouse is giving me very hectic. So let's use the pen. Let's zoom out the chart, zoom in the chart. Let's look at this. See, this candle has no wick. So maybe it go first there and then drop. So then it can become a good level for a quick selling as well. Yes, my friends. Either a quick selling or just a woo candle. Woo to the bullish side. And straight on 4150. Because look at this candle. This is telling us something. See? Good time, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. This is the sixth candle. Market is right here and is not moving. So now obviously the bulls should decide that okay, this is a beautiful candle and now it should go up from here. But like this is I'm saying, market maker has its own choice how he takes it. But the thing is I must be prepared well for the market. If I must be wanting to become a good trader in this market, I must be waiting for the levels. I must be holding my position. Yes. Now I must be observing this candle because if this market drops below, then there is another buy level which is very close. Then we have to see that okay, we are really wanting to buy or not. Every level is going to perform. Every level must be giving me a profit if my level is good. If my level is not good, then no level is going to work well for me. Why? Because then I'm following the emotions. Why I close that one deal? Because I know that maybe something else can happen. This is a tight consolidation zone. A moment ago it seems crashing to the top side. A moment after it seems crashing to the downside. So we are not machines to catch it. We need to hold our positions at the right place. Yes, we are not machines. We are not robots. We must need to understand every move the market must be giving us. Every move the market maker must be looking at. We need to look at that move. That okay, the market maker must be doing this right now. So then we do that. Yeah. I'm not getting afraid of the market maker. And my audience should also not be afraid of it because my audience and me, we all together right here are market makers ourselves. Yes. Because why? Because we have now this beautiful system. Market go dropping, we know till how far it can drop. So we can prepare ourselves for a buy. Market going up, we can prepare ourselves for a buy again or maybe a sell from the top. But in the middle one, if it jumps, that person has means like that person is hitting his own leg with a sharp knife. This one must understand. This thing one must understand because this is important. Is simple, but if one understand it, is successful forever. Now market is again there, and again I can target for a 30 pips of a profit, but I say okay, I just let it go. Yeah. Why chasing further the markets? Do you guys get my point? So those who are missed out, they can easily place a trade right here. At least 30-40 pips this range should give. or maybe if one is in entered right here, maybe again another 16 pips of a stop loss, but I'm not putting this again 16 pips. I'm anyways holding a buy position, because if I add one more buy position, then I will be in a more risk. So why not wait for it to take it from a little bit better price? But yes, if you took it, move stop to break even if you are still afraid that okay, 16 pips is more for you, or just book 16 pips from the market. Yes, simple. Keep things simple. See, inside these consolidation zones are our profitable trades, but we must need to open our eyes. Once we open our eyes, we see these things clearly. And that day on Friday, I gave you a very good pattern. Did you guys learn that during the weekend? On Friday, I uploaded a weekly forex forecast for gold, and I, on a trading view platform, I gave a very fantastic pattern that was present. If I get a chance, I will be discussing that pattern maybe today or tomorrow morning. I will upload the video. You will see. I want you guys to understand these patterns. Where, let me see if I can find that pattern on my MT5, but I'm not sure. Now see, this is now again showing a breakout, but can be a trap, can be definitely a trap. So when markets, let me tell you, when markets are in consolidation zones, try to book your daily profit. Let's suppose you have a 200 pips of a target per day. See, market gave you this opportunity, 92 pips it was. I assume you got 50 pips. Then from right here, right in front of you right now, I traded 35 pips. The overall move was 63 pips. Again and again, the market will be giving you the opportunity, but you guys just follow the right direction. And yes, who was saying it is dropping? Yes, if it dropped, we are already ready, and we must be ready for the market maker move, so that we must be safe from their traps. And this is our agenda. This is my agenda. Market maker must not be causing any harm to my audience, to my subscribers, and all of them are obviously my friends. See how far it is going up. It will be going up because the level, we, our eyes were on the levels. That's why it is giving again how much profit? Around 40 pips it will be easily with 16 pips, 41 pips. Book it, go, or wait for it to drop again, then again a 16 pips. My friends, this is how it is. Okay, like if a person say a person has there is a sword example I give to my students. If I give a sword to a person and I want to say you go to the battlefield and kill some enemies, and if that person go to the battlefield and there he just in the air do this and this, that same sword, so obviously that sword cannot kill the enemy. So even if forever one is just waving the sword in the air like this, it's not going to bring a change. The real change will be coming only after learning these things, and Aftab is right here to tell you all of them together. And one more thing I want to tell to all of you, you also communicate this to your other friends as well. Don't try to assume things from yourself ever again. Your life will become easy, because then I have seen when people come to me, they say, I assume this, I assume that, I assume this, I assume that. I say, oh my brother, forget your assumptions. Take this tool and make money on it for yourself. Just don't be too greedy, otherwise you will fall into a trap. Otherwise use it legally, nicely. Because I will say, if if one person say I want to double account in a week, I say that is purely a gambler, purely a gambler. And I should say in this live stream today, later, who will be watching me, I want to say in this stream that gamblers, please stay away from me, because I don't like to work with gamblers. Want to turn 5,000 into 20k in 1 month, want to turn 20k into 100k in 1 week. Oh my brother, is this a joke? Then yes, the market maker is going to take benefit from it, because he sees that money with the person, that okay, this person has a lot of money, let me trap him. Right? These are little human emotions that the market maker know. And the market maker is not chasing after money. Money is coming to them itself. For example, right here, when they saw that a lot of the bulls entered on this breakout, this level breakout, a lot of the people entered right here, and this their stop losses are right here. Immediately they say, oh, there is an opportunity, let's drop it, take their stop losses. Their stop losses are gone, market is again up. Simple. This is that market maker logic. I say don't hate the market maker. I say have a look at the move of a market maker. So if he take one step somewhere, you should be already prepared for your step, because he is not going to give a chance to be with them, but we have to be with them, what they are thinking. Again, the candlestick reading I want to give you on the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, again, it is a bullish momentum. Simple. If you took it with that 16 pips, I say just book it, okay? Don't be too greedy. Book it now. For example, if I think it is crashing up, who knows it is crashing up or not? So book it, okay? Though this market right now at least seems like maybe a further 85 pips has not gone anywhere. But it depends. It depends. There is this level as well. Now this level needs a little bit of calibration right here. It should be now treated as this, because what must happen must already happened. Now what must be happening, we should be prepared for that. Sorry, when I'm in my native language, I don't speak English nicely, because I'm just in a flow speaking whatever I. But at least I want to communicate my messages. Right? I think I speak too much today. You guys are very silently listening to me. Thank you for this much. Actually, I get some messages and they are in my mind. So, in these videos, I try to answer them as well. Because of the market makers, regarding the market maker, I receive tons of messages. Hey Aftab, do you have any connection with them? Do you have this? Do you have that? Oh, I say, my brother, follow this system. You will automatically will have connection with the market maker, because this system is belonging to the market maker. Market maker didn't came from the sky. He is among you, among me. If you understand this method of breakout, retest, consolidation, candlestick, confirmations, momentum, sentiment, RSI, divergence, you are the market maker yourself. You don't need any Aftab to analyze this market for you or stuff like that. You are the market maker yourself. You yourself watching me right now, you are the market makers. Because if emotional bulls didn't came from right here, why would the market makers be dropping it down? It must be nicely going up. But emotional traders came in right here. So stop feeding your emotions. You are automatically the market maker. I hope one day my message will reach to a lot of the people, because I still think there is a lot of stuff, my friends, needs to be conveyed to people. People are blindly trading. They are selling their properties and wasting it right here in this money. Please, my friends, help me spread this message. Please share this stream with people. I am not here to ask money from people or mentorships or stuff like that. Hey, come here, I have a 5 steps formula, I will sell you for 500. No. Even if I am selling something, that is my personal time in one-on-one Zoom. And you should not get that on your heart that, oh, why Aftab is doing one-on-one Zoom. They are very special cases. Those who come to me, they are very special cases. And I need to understand them by giving them my time. But at least to you, you stay with me right here. I spend my time right here with you. Also, you are spending and investing your time on with my channel. So I'm giving you this valuable stuff, and I want to reach to more people to awaken them from their dreams. That okay, why you guys are doing this? Have you heard someone opening a retail shop or superstore somewhere, and they say, I want to open this shop, but I want to double the money with it. Things start to get worse when we don't take it seriously. But by seriousness, that doesn't mean at all the fear. I mean, by taking this market seriously means actually taking it seriously, not fear, but the levels. If this level is there, why it is forming here? And if this level is here, those of you who join me now, you just rewind. I gave a very nice pattern right here. Then right here, 2 times it worked. Then right here. Then this time again right here. See, one time it gave, second time it gave. It's okay if it fails this time. Simple. Keep things simple. Live a very healthy and beautiful life. Anyways, I see these traders anyways have made their life hell. Oh, I have lost 300 pounds. I have lost this much. My friend, oh. If you don't follow the method properly, then you must have to be for losing then. Okay, now I think, okay, enough lecture. Sometimes when I speak, I go somewhere else. Especially when the market is boring. When the market is boring, because this is not my choice of moves, okay? Let's see again if there is any scalping. Let me go for it. But this time I have no big hope from it, okay? So again, I must be taking a risk of 19 pips. Because today is not that day of taking bigger risks. I already took this bigger risk on 0.01. Well, to you 0.01 might be nothing, but for me it is everything, my friend. 0.01 is a lot to me. With this equity in mind, the equity that I'm trading with. Don't you think I cannot trade 0.05, 0.0, 0.10 on this equity? I can. But then what will I teach to my audience? That hey, see your mentor is over leveraging his account. And the thing, I'm trying to stop others, and if I try to do that myself, my friend, what type of a mentor will I be? So because there I get one message here, Aftab, you just your pip value is good, but you just trade 0.01. Can you please trade 0.20 in the live streams? So I said, my friend, why will I be trading 0.20? You give me the money and then tell me trade it 0.02, then you see where I take your account. But I'm not that type of a trader. As I said, I'm not a gambler. I take it as a real business. I hope one day, one day, one day people understand what I say, right? In 2019, let me tell you this. In 2019, I met a person. He said, I have this this $10,000 and I'm going to, for some reason, make 40k out of it, and then I will not be touching the market. I said, okay. So I asked, how much time do you have? He said, I have 1 year. Then back then I used to, instead of Zoom, I used to do the Skype meetings. I'm not sure if Skype exists these days or not. I think it is converted to Microsoft, what they call Microsoft Teams. So I say, okay, come to Skype, let's do. In 1 year, that person got so much because he came to the market with a very clear vision that this is my money, I want to make this, and then I'm not going to touch trading at all. Because no doubt, he was a very sharp person. Whatever I said to him, he exactly did the same. Exactly did the same. Converted that 10k to 40k in around maybe 14 months, because there for 2 months he got a little bit distracted, so had losses all the way back from 32,000. He came back down to around maybe 24 or 23,000 something. Then 14 months it took, and in 14 months he made that profit, and then he actually quit forex. And even now that person forever, even if it comes with a 5k account, this will be like a joke for him. Why? Because he saw the ups and the downs, everything he saw, literally everything he saw, and he is now happy. So he sometimes messages me, hey Aftab, do you need something from USA? I said, no, you messaged me, this is enough for me. So as I said at the start of the session, the mentors might be sitting right here on this chair forever because this is the mentor's duty. But see where his students has gone. Similarly, these days, this is an old story. Right now, one person joined me in August, and I spent time with him on Zoom. He already knew about my strategy from my videos, but there was some psychological issues. So later I found that this person wants to be on one side of the market. He literally right now is also not looking for a sell, is buying, and is successful, running 200k and 200k, two funded accounts, getting payouts regularly. Sometimes out of courtesy he send me something as well. So if he's listening to me, I really appreciate, my friend. There is another friend I have, he completely understands my strategy, but his psychological problem is he trades big lots, 20% per day or per week if one person makes. Now guess how much risk that person will be taking on that account. So do you think it is good? Today I said, if you are going to trade this way, then my friend, it means all of that effort that I did with you in these 3 months is wasted. Just don't ruin your money, your effort, your time in this market if you cannot. So I'm giving 15 days further to him. If he is not going to, I will. Then those, let me tell you one more thing. Those who take my course and in 3 months I don't see any profits from them, I declare them not fit for trading for life. Yes, this is also true. And I clearly advise them, write them, quit Forex. Then I have in this August another member, a female, and has lost around 300k. I mean 300,000 euros. I did my level best to give each and every level to her. I did everything, but was not going to adopt it. At the end of the 3 months, I said, you are not fit for trading. At the end. And I said, go resume your job and just don't look back to the Forex. And literally, she was telling me that I am crying over that moment when I heard about Forex. And I wish I should not have heard about Forex from someone. And if you go to my channel right now, there will be a video. There is a video in my channel. Let me find out, but this market is dropping, so let me cover it first. Okay, so finally I thought it's going to rain and it started raining. Let's see this. Maybe from right here I can book another buying, but then maybe till then tomorrow it can be 7:30 it is. So let's see the M30 candle as well. The actual buying level was this, missed by 18 pips, but no worry, I was discussing that. So what I was saying, so yes, on my channel there is still one video. Let me find, I forget the title name. And this is a very big disclaimer for everyone who are watching me for the first time, who come right here with big hopes. But obviously, if the make sure you watch this video as well, how I analyze the markets, ultimate chart reading skills, present on my channel. Okay, make sure after the stream or whenever you get a chance. And yes, the journey of a normal person falling into a trading loop. So this female client was in that trading loop, because once a person gets into a losing streak, that person cannot get out of it. Maybe may not be able to tell their friends, because the friends will be judging them. Oh, you lost money, you this, you this. Maybe there are several maybes and several factors. Several factors there are. Volness, Volvic, my friends, hello. Lama Hora Magazine, Dincho, how are you doing? Volness, Volvic, where were you, my friend? How was your weekend? Again, it is preparing for a bullish rally, okay, this time. This time the bulls might be a bit angry, okay, because their eyes are now definitely even breaking this. Yes. Let these bulls sustain, then we see, okay, properly. And why this pound is oh my friend, Okay, 149 pips I have a risk on pound, but anyways, let's see. Tomorrow I will see that what we need to do about that later. First, let's see this gold. So let's see it on a fresh chart a little bit. This mouse is not working, so let me use the trackpad. That one was a little bit more messy. Well, now my friend, the thing is, let's see. Okay, let's see. This gold is inside this triangle. One thing is for sure. I talked about it in the weekly forecast as well. And this is the actual way of looking at it. Let's see it on the daily. But I think maybe a spike up is possible to 4150. I'm sure. If we get this confirmation, I'm sure that is coming. But let's see if there is a pullback coming. That pullback will be a proper one. That pullback will be back to, and then we have to see that even if it is going to being rejected from here or not, that is then another stuff. But I think maybe, my friend, this is now showing us 130 pips of a stop loss and 174 pips of a TP as a seller. But still, my friend, I don't want to change my direction. I want to remain a bull for now. See, I hold a position for over the weekend. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, I speak a lot today. We will meet tomorrow again. Try to share the stream with everyone, okay, with your friends as well, and make sure your presence every day. 5 p.m. I come, okay. So let me tell you what time is that. 5 p.m. I'm +5 GMT, okay. So yes, if you can add it into your phones, it will be good. Install a world clock and add +5 GMT, you will get my time. But at the moment this is 7:36 p.m. right here, okay. So I come 5 p.m. every day. 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. is for sure, and after 7 p.m. it depends sometimes on the market and sometimes on my own energy. Sometimes on my own energy. I was waiting for this woo candle to see and record and capture it in the live stream, but let's see, maybe a drop, and maybe make sure you watch my weekly forecast, okay, because in that I discuss this 4150 in much detail. So if I start to explain it right here as well, then the intraday trader must be saying what Aftab is doing, giving us and the same and same setups again and again, okay. But on the other hand side, if I tell you even for a buy, don't blindly buy, okay, because this market is also on this. I will talk about, if I get enough messages, I will talk about this concept, because everyone needs to understand. Because at the same time there is a bearish ABCD pattern, and that bearish ABCD pattern is pointing back to 3886. I repeat, 3886, okay. And when I will not be able to say that it is coming back down, if market give me a break above this zone, I will say now this is not happening. But as far as market is trading below 4136 or 4150, I will be saying it. This is a main part of the strategy. I hope you get it. If you have questions, I will make a video about it, or maybe discuss it in the live stream. I don't want to make a video about it because then because I want to give that concept just to those people who stay with me in the live stream. In the live stream, everyone gets my idea. Okay, so yes, let's see it right here. Maybe I can add one more by I can quickly maybe 0.05 I will be trading today because I need some money. This is not a thing of urgency, but I can try. Tomorrow I will be telling you that okay, if I'm going to buy right here, what happened after that with 0.05, if I lose or not, because obviously there will be some emotions when a person already needs money and he try to increase the lot size suddenly. That also impact the trading a little bit, and I want to demonstrate my own psychology a little bit because this is not just me, this is about everyone. Okay, so this is just the start. Stay with me in these streams, and I have very big mission and big goals for this live streams. I have more friends, I will be calling them. They will be coming right here in the stream. There will be some fundamental analysts that will be coming to these streams. There will be some further technical analysts as well. There will be some analysts, for example, my direction will be bullish, his direction will be bearish, and then we will be concluding at a price point that okay, let's do this, not yours, not mine, let's do this. So a lot is coming, but obviously for that I will need viewership, because if I call my analysts from the USA and the stock exchange or somewhere, understand, okay? Then they will say, Aftab, you don't have any viewership, and you have, because they are good people and reputable people, and they, in 10 people, in front of 10 people, 12 people, Aftab can speak. But obviously they are not coming here for less people, okay? So it, and this is, no one is knowing about it, that who they are, but whoever they are, you guys will know they are even few steps further than me as well. Right? So take care of yourself, and I want to quit the stream, but I also want to trade uh, this because I now think maybe this market is now maybe dropping. Let's see, I will update you tomorrow. Okay, take a lot of care of yourself. I will see you next time. Till then, bye bye, have a good day. Yes, Volness Volvic, yes, you are right. 4055 is good. Take care, okay? Good luck everyone. Bye bye.